The story for The Walking Dead 400 Days is split into 5 different characters and their stories. You'll follow Vince, Wyatt, Russell, Bonnie, and Shell. Vince is being sent to prison on a bus when the outbreak first happens. Wyatt and his buddy are stoners who are trying to escape someone who is chasing them. Russell is a young graduate traveling down a road who gets picked up by a man named Nate. Bonnie is a recovering drug user who has a relationship with a married man and must escape a bandit attack. Last but not least is Shell, who, along with her sister Becca, live with a group of survivors in a gas station / diner and have to deal with some harsh decisions. You only spend roughly 15 to 30 minutes with each character, which won't give you the same emotional effect as the first season when you had to make tough decisions, but I rather like the new characters that they presented. You are given plenty of tough situations throughout this game, which can mold how these characters will act later on in the epilogue. It's short but effective style of storytelling, and overall, I liked it. I really liked it. I also like that they reference Season 1 just a little bit here. Not too much, not in your face, just a wee bit. You'll notice it if you're paying attention. So there you go, there's the story. Now, the sound for 400 Days includes a brand new cast of voice actors playing, of course, brand new characters. And I would say that everybody did a good job, but there is a couple here and there that are a little shaky at times. They don't really match the way the character either looks or the personality of that character. I just didn't really feel it sometimes. But for the most part, the voice acting here is very good, and the sound design and the soundtrack are pretty much the same as they were in the first 5 episodes. So overall, I think the sound here is great. Now, graphically, you still have the same comic book style that you had in the first game, but I did notice that they did clean some stuff up. I think the facial expressions are a little bit better here. The characters themselves are a little bit more cleaned up. I think the environments themselves look way better than they did in the first 5 episodes, which I thought looked pretty bad at times. I think the animations are a little bit more improved, and it performs much better than the previous game. Not many times where it either slowed down or completely froze. Overall, the graphics are still stylish, and they actually look a little bit better in this one. Now, the gameplay for The Walking Dead 400 Days plays just like the previous 5 episodes did, except it's a more condensed version of it. You got your dialogue system, which lets you pick from 4 different things to say, either good or bad, but you still have a limited amount of time, which can make a hard decision even harder. Each of the characters' stories has its share of tense moments, either action or decision-wise. At times, you'll need to dodge bullets, quickly get out of a situation, or hide from a group of bandits. They make each character's story unique so it doesn't feel like you're doing the same thing in each of the other stories. It's simple but effective gameplay, especially during a tense moment. I didn't mention this in the story section, but I really like how each of the stories affect one another. Just small little details like side characters or something that was broken making an appearance somewhere else. Just little things like that were cool. Also, the effect that your decisions have are small little things that will shape how the character will act in the second season, if they decide to keep these characters in the second season, that is. We still don't know. But overall, I think 400 Days is a good experiment, a very well done experiment. I like all the brand new characters. I think each story is very riveting with plenty of tense moments and pretty, despicable characters at times. And overall, I really liked it. I really enjoyed 400 Days. It's not the best episode, but it's a damn good one, so definitely spend your $5 on this if you played the last 5 episodes. There you go, there's my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, and goodbye.